See the continuation of the fourth example. In line 4, the dash will be popped and printed before the plus. Minus will be popped and printed before the plus is pushed onto the stack. Both operators have the same precedence level, so left to right association tells us to do the first one found before the second. See the fifth example. Here both the exponentiation and the multiplication must be done before the addition. When the plus is encountered in the line 6, it is first compared to the cap on top of the stack. Since it has a lower precedence, the cap is popped and printed, but instead of pushing the plus sign onto the stack, now we must compare it with the new top of the stack, the star. Since the operator also has higher precedence than the plus, it also must be popped and printed. Now the stack is empty, so the plus can be pushed on to the stack. See the sixth example. See the continuation of the sixth example. Now let us see evaluation of postfix expression. In normal algebra, we use the infix notation like a plus b star c. The corresponding postfix notation is a b c star plus. The algorithm for the conversion is as follows. Scan the postfix string from left to right. Initialize an empty stack. If the scanned character is an operand, add it to the stack. If the scanned character is an operator, there will be at least two operands in the stack. If the scanned character is an operator, then we store the topmost element of the stack, in a variable temp. Pop the stack. Now evaluate top stack operator temp. Let the result of this operation may be ret valve. Pop the stack and push ret valve into the stack. Repeat this step till all the characters are scanned. After all characters are scanned, we will have only one element in the stack. Return top stack. See the example. Postfix string 1 2 3 star plus 4 minus. Initially the stack is empty. Now the first three characters scanned are 1, 2 and 3, which are operands. Thus they will be pushed into the stack in that order. See the figure. Next character scanned is star, which is an operator. Thus we pop the top two elements from the stack and perform the star operation with the two operands. The second operand will be the first element that is popped. See the figure. The value of the expression 2 star 3 that has been evaluated 6 is pushed into the stack. See the figure. Next character scanned is plus, which is an operator. Thus we pop the top two elements from the stack and perform the plus operation with the two operands. The second operand will be the first element that is popped. See the figure. The value of the expression 1 plus 6 that has been evaluated 7 is pushed into the stack. See the figure. Next character scanned is 4, which is added to the stack. Next character scanned is minus, which is an operator. Thus we pop the top two elements from the stack and perform the minus operation with the two operands. The second operand will be the first element that is popped. The value of the expression 7 minus 4 that has been evaluated 3 is pushed into the stack. Now since all the characters are scanned, the remaining element in the stack, there will be only one element in the stack will be returned. End result is postfix expression 1 2 3 plus 1 2 3 star plus 4 minus. Result is 3. Now let us see infix to prefix. Step 1. Push closing bracket onto stack and add opening brace to end of opening bracket to end of the A. Step 2. Scan A from right to left and repeat step 3 to 6 for each element of A until the stack is empty. If an operand is encountered, add it to B. If a right parenthesis is encountered, push it onto stack. If an operator is encountered, then repeatedly pop from stack and add to B each operator on the top of the stack which has same or higher precedence than the operator. Add operator to stack. If the left parenthesis is encountered, then repeatedly pop from the stack and add to B each operator on the top of the stack until a left parenthesis is encountered. Remove the left parenthesis. Step 7. Exit. Now let us see postfix to infix conversion. While there are input symbols left, read the next symbol from input if the symbol is an operand, otherwise the symbol is an operator. If there are fewer than 2 values on the stack, show error, else pop the top 2 values from the stack, put the operator with the values as arguments and form a string, encapsulate the resulted string with parentheses, push the resulted string back to stack. If there is only one value in the stack, if there are more values in the stack, show error. Now let us see recursion. Recursion in computer science is a method where the solution to the problem depends on solutions to smaller instances of the same problem as opposed to iteration. The approach can be applied to many types of problems, and recursion is one of the central ideas of the computer science.